So welcome to viewers. In previous video, that is third part, we discussed that Cristiano's speech about Antonio's sadness. That is, we discussed that Cristiano says as Antonio at such part, Cristiano is playing a fool, and he also says that he's sitting like a motionless person, like Antonio's grandfather, and he sleeps when he wakes. And we discussed about the jaundice disease, yes, which make the skin yellow in color. And he say that there are few people whose faces are like scum that formed on the surface of stand water of a pool. And we also discussed that Luciano is ending this speech due to Antonio's sadness, otherwise he would continue his speech also. And we also saw Lorenzo saying Luciano never let him speak. Then Luciano replied, "You will forget your own voice after 2 years." After that, Antonio said, "Okay, I will end my sadness now. I will become a talker in this case." So Luciano said, "Thanks indeed," and they left. And Antonio asked to Bassanio, "Is there anything?" Then Bassanio said, "Graciano speaks an infinite deal of thing any other man in all Venice. His reasons are like two grains of wheat hidden in bushels of chaff, and when you try to find them, it is not the one you are trying to search." Then Antonio said, "Tell me about the lady which Bassanio promised me to tell me of." Okay, that we know who she is. She is Portia. As you can see over here, the third one is Portia. The third person standing along the screen is Portia, the girl. Okay, so hope that much was all clear. Now this fourth part we will continue on. So without any time waste, let's start. Bassanio. "'Tis not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate by something showing a more swelling port than my fame would mean," Rand continues. So Bassanio is saying it is not unknown. So you know about it, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate. That is how much I disabled my means by something showing a more swelling port, that is by living in a grand style. So I have disabled my means by living in a grand style, that my fame would mean grand continuance, that my fame would permit me to keep it up. Nor do I now make mourn to be abridged, nor do I complain to be curtailed from such a noble breed, but my chief care is to come fairly or from great depths. From these lofty way of living, my chief care, that is the main concern, is to come out of this debt. So Bassanio is saying that I have disabled my means by living in a rather grand style than my fame would permit me to keep it up. Nor do I complain to be curtailed from such a such a noble grade. But my chief care is to come off from these depths. His main concern is to come out of these depths, wherein my time something too prodigal hath left me caged. To you, Antonio, I owe the most. Okay, so he's requesting Antonio something in money and in love, and from your love I have a guarantee. That is, and from your affections, it give me a right privilege or give me right to unburden all my plots and purposes, how to get clear of all these debts I owe. So, to how I should unfold all these schemes and intentions. Tell me, Antonio, how to get out of these debts what I have presently. Antonio, I pray you good Bassanio, let me know it, and if it stand as you yourself still do, within the eye of honor, be assured, my purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions. So Antonio is saying, oh my dear Bassanio, let me know your plan. It refers to Bassanio's plan. And if your scheme is like yourself, your plan, it must be a perfectly honorable one. Within these eye of honor, he is saying, my purse, my person, my extremist means, and all my resources lie all unlocked to Bassanio are at your disposal. Understood? Bassanio, in my school day when I had lost one shaft, I shot his fellow off the same selfless fight, the same selfless way, with more advice watched to find the other fourth. So Bassanio is saying when Bassanio was in school days, when he was studying in school, when he lost his one arrow, he used another arrows at same position. If you lose one thing during earlier period, when you lose something, how people find that thing is that they take another same thing. They take another same thing, and by the same position and by the same self way, they throw that object. And by adventuring it, they oftenly found both the objects. That is how Bassanio used to do with his arrow in school days. I urge this childhood proof because what follows is pure innocence. Yes, he offered this childhood experiment. Okay, so this he offered this childhood experiment because what follows is a pure innocence. Everything have their own way. I owe you much and like a willful you that I which I owe listeners. But if you please to shoot another arrow, that self same way which you did shoot the first, I do not doubt. Okay, so he's comparing now. He's comparing in terms of loan. Okay, in terms of loan because he need money right now to fare Portia. So he would not doubt if we shoot the first because he will watch the aim. Okay, as I will watch the aim or to find both or bring a latter hazard back again, and thankfully there's debtor for first. So when one of them, when you lose that first lawn, he will not lawn, when you lose one first thing, he will watch the aim and will use second thing to do the same experiment, and by adventuring he will find the both of them and will thank the rest debtor for first. This is how he applied the loan to get money. Okay, understood? In my school days when I had lost one shaft, I shot it off the same fly to find the other fourth, and by adventuring both I have found both. I just this childhood proof because what follows is pure innocence. I owe you much, and I like a willful youth that which I over lost. But if you please to shoot another arrow that way which you did shoot the first, I do not doubt. As I will watch the aim or to find both or bring your ladder hazard back again and thankfully rest the debtor for the first. It is not necessary that second if you lose one thing, the second must be always be successful, but anyway he will thank the debtor for the first one. So Antonio is saying, you know me well and hearing spend but time to win about my love with circumstance, and out of doubt you do me much more wrong in making question of my uttermost. So here we have Antonio. He say, you know me well, and here you are making it time waste to win about my love with circumstance, to win about love in indirect way. So he is not directly saying what is the matter, but he is saying in indirect way. And out of doubt, you do me more wrong. What do you mean by that? To appeal to my love in such a manner, okay, in making question of my uttermost. That is, you're making me more doubt what is the situation you have. Then do, but say to me what I should do. Tell me, instead of saying indirect way, tell me the direct thing. Instead of you making me more doubt and waste of time. Then do, but say what I should do. Tell me what should I do that in your knowledge may be done. Okay, so I may be the only person that in your knowledge might be successful to you, and I am pressed unto it, therefore speak, and I am quite ready to do it. So tell me, or speak what you have to tell. Understood? Antonio, you know me well. A hearing spent but time to wint about my love with circumstance, and out of doubt you do me now more wrong in making question of my uttermost. And if you have waste of all I have, then do but say to me what I should do, that in your knowledge may be done, and I am pressed unto it, therefore speak. Okay, to tell what is a mattress, that is what Antonio is saying about. Okay, understood? So let's continue on. Bassanio, in a bellman, a lady richly left, and she is fair and fairer than that were a wondrous virtue. Sometimes from her eyes I did fair speechless message. Okay, so here Bassanio is saying that in a bellman there is a lady which have great wealth, and she is better than her fair, and she is most beautiful as well as virtuous, and she's having her more physical beauty. And Bassanio received unspoken message. Okay, fair speechless message means fair unspoken messages. Okay, her name is Portia, nothing undervalued to Cato's Dr. Bruce's Portia, nor is the word while ignorant of her wealth, for the four winds blow from every coast. So the name of the lady is Portia, and she is Cato's daughter. Okay, so Cato's daughter, Bruce's Portia, and no one in the world is ignorant of her wealth because of this reason. Okay, for the four winds blowing from every coast, renowned suitors and her sunny locks. Sunny locks means sunny hair. Okay, that is bright hair. Okay, hang on her temple like a golden fleece. So golden fleece means it refers to a ancient Greek legend, that is fleece. It refers to a crop of wool of a sheep. Okay, wool of a sheep. So it hang on her temple like a golden fleece, which makes a seat of bellman culture stand. So by her physical beauty, it the position of her Bellman culture's strand. It is an ancient kingdom. Okay, it is an ancient kingdom during Shakespeare's time, and many jazzens in come in quest of her, and many suitors came in quest of her to marry them. So, like our world, they also have many jazzens in quest of her, but Portia had not like all of them. Many people come, but Portia did not like every of them. We will learn that in Act 1, Scene 2. Oh my Antonio, but but the means to hold a rival place with one of them. So Antonio, I want to have a place with them by marrying Portia. There might be something that he's saying to marry Portia. Let's look at that. What it is. I have a mind to see this research serve that I should question as be. Fortune is that I have feeling that foretells those profitable success. Okay, and without a doubt it should be fortunate, and without a doubt it should be it's Portia's wealth. Understood? And don't so let's look at once again. In Bellman is a lady richly left, and she is fair and fairer than that word of wondrous virtue sometime from her eyes. I did receive fair speechless message. Her name is Portia, nothing undervalued to Cato's daughter, Crucius Portia, nor is the world wide ignorant of her worth, for the four winds blow it from every coast. Renowned suitors and her sunny locks hang on her temple like golden fleece, which makes her seat of Bellman tortures chant, and many Jansons come in quest of her. O my Antonio, had I but the means to hold a rival peace with one of them, I have a mind presages me so stuffed that I should questionless be fortunate. So presently Bassanio needs money, and it is from Antonio, because Antonio mostly helps Bassanio in financial case also. So that is why he's saying like this. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Antonio, though now is that all my fortunes are at sea, neither have I money nor commodity to raise a present sum. That means Antonio is saying, oh my Bassanio, you know that all my fortunes or all my wealth are at sea. Okay, all my wealth are at sea. So what should I do now? Because all my wealth are sea. So now presently I don't have any money with me, nor any commodity or goods for a security for a loan. So you cannot take a loan presently also, okay, to raise a present sum. Therefore go forth, try what my credit can in Venice do, that shall be racked even to uttermost to furnish thee to Bellman to fair Portia. So you go to Venice and ask credit in Antonio's name, get money with Antonio's credit by people of Venice. Try to get money like that, okay? And fair Portia, go presently inquire, and so will I where money is. I no question make to have it of my trust for my sake. So here we have Antonio saying that by having credit, by taking money in Venice by people, you go and fair Portia, and after fair Portia you go to Bellman and fair Portia. After that, where there is money, I no question make to have it of my trust or for my sake. I am certain that you will able to borrow money, because he is a businessman and he have business credit or an account of his personal relationship. So like that, have a money, go to Bellman, fair Portia. Okay, that is what he is saying. Thou knowest that all my fortunes are at sea, neither have I money nor commodity to raise a present sum. Therefore go forth, try what my credit can in Venice do, that shall be racked even to uttermost to furnish thee to Bellman to fair Portia. Go presently inquire, and so will I where money is, and I no question make to have it of my trust or for my sake. Exeunt meaning exit. So that was Act 1, Scene 1. So in 4 videos we completed Act 1, Scene 1 complete. Just go revise it. Also don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. So that was Act 1, Scene 1 and the Part 4 video. So we have a Part 5 video discussing some of the important questions, that is extract of Act 1, Scene 1. So this was the 4th video. So meet you in next video with questions and answers. So till then, take care. Bye bye.